Welcome friends to Muskrat Links. Today we've got a super exciting video. This one's going to be an absolute banger. We are going to be recreating some of the greatest shots in the history of golf, starting out with Tiger Woods, none other than the greatest golfer in the history of golf. So we've got a whole bunch ready for action today. We're going to take a look at them inside, talk about them, and then we're going to come back out here onto the simulator and see if I can recreate them. It is going to be absolutely amazing. Do me a favor guys, check and make sure you are subscribed. We've got content here on Muskrat Links that you can't get anywhere else, and I would really appreciate it if you took that time to subscribe to me. It means a lot. All right, without further ado, let's take on this first shot. For our first legendary Tiger shot recreation, we are going to be heading up to Canada, specifically Glen Abbey, which I think is in Ontario. It was the site of the 2000 British Open. At this point, Tiger was going for what I believe was the Triple Crown, the British Open. Wait, did I say Canadian Open the first time? Anyway, the British Open, Canadian Open, and US Open. So this is the Canadian Open, 18th hole, par 5. He had just hit his drive into the fairway bunker. He was deciding if he wanted to go for it. It was super rainy out. It was starting to get dark. Conditions weren't good. He had to carry the shot about 210 yards to clear the water the entire way. Pin tucked in the very back. Anyway, you guys will see it here. This is what we're gonna have to try to recreate, and this is gonna be a doozy. And to boot, you can't even see the pin. So let's take a look, watch this shot, and see what happens. Pulls it back, flings at it up and over the trees, can't see anything. Coming down, the announcers think it might be missing, but there it is. Lands and just trickles to the back of the green in the rough there. So that is what we're gonna have to try to recreate. Obviously we can't recreate the pressure, but boy, that was an insane shot. Some people would say that is the shot of his career as well. Insane. All right, let's do it. Okay, here we are. You guys have seen the shot. We just talked about it inside. We've got a little bit more of a lip here than Tiger did. I think that's just the rub of the grain here on the simulator. And to boot, it is also thundering and lightning out. So listen, if you get some cool lightning strikes outside, even better, but I can't control the thunder. So, all right, let's see if we can recreate this shot. We've got like 208 yards to carry this up onto the front of the green here. Tiger obviously went over the back a little bit. We are gonna see if we can get one on the green. In order to recreate it, that would be perfect, but we just need to get one over the back. I don't know if I have that in me with a 4-iron though. Let's see. All right, we've got some trees in front of us as well. We have to aim a little bit over to the left, play a bit of a fade to bring it back to the right. You saw Tiger do that as well, so all right, let's hit and hope. Can we do this first try? I doubt it.
That's unusual.
Boy, that's amazing.
Boy, this is some guts right here.
Uh-oh. That looked like it might have went right.
This is right on line.
What a shot.
Does it get any better than this, guys?
Just when you think you've seen it all from Tiger Woods, he comes up with one more great golf shot.
Wow, I cannot get over that, guys. Up to 14 feet as well. What an absolutely amazing shot. First try with the 4-iron. Okay, I did hit a few warm-up shots before, but I hit no warm-up shots from that bunker, so wow, this video is looking up already. All right, let's get to the next amazing shot. Shot number 2 is gonna be one you guys are all familiar with as well. This is from the 2019 World Golf Classic in Mexico at, hold on, let me see if I can pronounce this right, Chapultepec? Let me know in the comments below if I got that correctly, but everybody knows this shot. It's Tiger hitting that big giant slice up around the tree from a fairway bunker, and he does that little like hands over the top finish that everyone does when they're trying to exaggerate the shot. I don't know if it necessarily came from this shot or not, but this is a very recognizable shot. Huge slinging slice on it. Anyway, you guys will see. Let's check it out and then let's see if we can recreate it. Here we go. We're in the bunker. We've already changed clubs a few times, so you know he's just trying to think about what shot he wants to hit, and my goodness, this is a ballsy shot if I've ever seen one. Massive turnover on that. Slinging down there, just carrying to the front of the green and then zipping over to that pin location. That is a shot and a half. Holy cow. That's just one of those pure artistry shots you're never going to get anywhere else with anyone but Tiger. Having the aggression and the knowledge and belief in your game to go for that is insane. So hats off. That is one of my favorite golf shots of all time. Now let's see if I can recreate it. Well, there you have it, guys. What an incredible shot we get to recreate next here. Again, additional rule is if we don't do the little helicopter finish, the shot doesn't count. So hopefully I remember to do that every time. But here's what we're looking at. We've got a gigantic tree in front of us, and you might notice there's no bunker here. Okay, whoever made this course on TGC either forgot to put in the bunker or the bunker wasn't there when they made that. So we'll let him off the hook for this one. Just pretend we're in a bunker, but we are in the exact spot Tiger was in for this shot. So we need to go ahead and aim this way out to the left here because this is like a 30 or a 40 yard slice that we're playing here. Gonna absolutely whip this one up around the trees here, see if we can drop it down towards the front of the green. And remember, we need to get within 11 feet of the hole for this shot. This is gonna be insane. We are definitely not getting this in one, or maybe we will. Maybe we're just as good as Tiger. Let's see. Whoops, gotta remember. That's better, that's the practice swing I wanted. Yeah. Well, definitely got around that one. But that is not exactly the flight we were looking for there. Kind of hit that one directly off the hosel, so unpredictable result so far. I guess I'm not as good as Tiger Woods. Whatever. Obviously, I did that last shot on purpose. That way no one in the comments was like, he's probably just editing everything so he gets it first try. No, but I will get it second try. Good helicopter finish, but I don't think we're getting enough slice on that one. No, that only came back like 15 yards. All right, we really gotta cut across and banana this thing. Oh, we're clear of the tree. Does it come around? Not quite enough. We got a decent amount of slice on that one though. Still need some more. 3,000 RPMs of side spin on that one. That's more like it. Man, it is so hard to get good contact on this, and I'm hitting out of perfect conditions off a mat. I can't even imagine what it must have been like out of a bunker to hit this absolutely pure first try. Oh, that was such a good one, SkyTrak! This shot is so hard. All right, guys, I tweaked it a little bit, just up like another yard because I was having a little trouble. We keep hitting this tree. The branches just aren't aligned right for me. We still have to hit this gigantic slice, but now I think I've got a better chance at getting around this tree and up to where we need to go. So let's see if that's the adjustment I needed. Ooh, that's good. We made it through the gap. We're slicing the right way, but I didn't quite catch it cleanly. It's not gonna make the green. I was a little fat on that one, but we're close. This shot is a lot more technical than the first shot. And guys, stick around because the last shot is even crazier. I mean, you guys probably can guess what it is by now, but it is gonna be an absolute doozy. So we gotta get past this one first. Be good. Be good. It got through the trees. Kick up there. Go, go, go. Roll down onto the green. No! Great shot, but not 11 feet. We'll get it with the next one, though.
This is Tiger the artist.
Wow! What a shot! Just ricochets back toward the hole. I mean, he sets you up. He goes through the whole rehearsal. You know what he's going to do, but you say to yourself, is he going to do this again?
Yes, that is going to do it. It took about, I don't know, 50 shots for that one, but oh man, we finally got it done. Yes, 5 feet. That is inside 11 feet. Thank goodness. But now we go on to the main attraction, recreating what is arguably the best shot in golf history. All right, let's go check it out. And for shot number 3 of this video, we've got what is potentially the mother of all golf shots. This shot is recognizable absolutely everywhere. This is probably one of the crowning jewels in Tiger's career in terms of memorable shots. So let's take a look at this absolute beauty. It's at the 2005 Masters 16th hole, which is a par 3. Playing about maybe 180, 200 yards. Depends on where they had the tees that day, but he lands just on the left side here, right up against the collar of the rough, and he has this gigantic slope to play with. Let's see what happens. This whole time he must be thinking, where do I want to put this? I could throw this anywhere up on the slope and it has to come down. So he tosses it up like midway up the slope, starts trickling down towards the hole. It's heading down there. The crowd's starting to get on their feet. They want this thing to go in. Surely it gets there? No? Nothing? Nike on the edge? The swoosh rolls over. The place goes absolutely nuts. What a golf shot. Again, one of the world's most recognizable golf shots. That's going to be nearly impossible to do on the simulator, of course, because we can't have the ball like stop on the edge and then roll over. It kind of has to just roll right into the hole, but we'll try to make it as slow as we reasonably can though. So let's jump over there. This is going to be super fun to replicate. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Recreating the greatest golf shot in golf history. We are here on hole 16 at Augusta. It's a little par 3 here. We've got a massive slope up to our left. You guys saw what Tiger did to this hole. I don't think we'll be able to trickle it in just over the edge because obviously it's the simulator, but I'll try to get it just to creep over as slow as I can for you guys, but let's see what we can do. This is gonna be exciting. All right, let's put this about halfway up the hill or so. That's kind of what Tiger did. Anything up here is gonna be perfect because he just threw it up there and lets it trickle down. This seems about good. Let's start right there. Imagine if this is the one we get first try as well. That would be a little too much for me, but we got a lot of work to do on this chip before we can dial it in, so let's see what we can do. Any first attempters? No, that's not going to be it on the first attempt. Speed, a little much. Can you aim me up a little higher as well? Further left? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Oh, we did it! Second attempt, and we get it to go. Let's go. What a video it has been. I can't believe we just got that on the second chance. Yes! And that is us recreating some of the best golf shots in the history of golf. Make sure you guys subscribe and leave me a like because this has been a ton of fun to make. I want to do more videos like this. Let me know in the comments below whose shots or which shots you want to see me recreate next on the simulator. The world is our oyster out here, guys. We can pretty much do whatever we want, but we've got hopefully an absolute banger coming out next week for you guys as well. I signed us up for a 4-man family scramble tournament here in New Hampshire. It's going to be a ton of fun, but guys, I think we are done here for tonight. That is it for me. Have fun out there, everyone.